Māori issues are some of the most complex and controversial issues in New Zealand politics. The Treaty of Waitangi being the embodiment of this complexity and controversy. The ACT Party's proposed referendum on the treaty has ignited this debate. I find this issue very frustrating because I think everyone gets it wrong. The political right is totally wrong about the treaty. They think that Māori ceded sovereignty. That is incorrect. Many people on the right look to the English text of the treaty, in spite of the fact that the Māori text got the vast majority of the signatures and is obviously the valid document. And the ACT Party thinks holding a referendum on the principles of the treaty is a good idea. Popular vote is for electing governments, not for defining historical facts. That is what Seymour's stupid referendum would do. It is a total perversion of democracy. The principles of the treaty are a matter of historical fact. We should not use popular vote to identify historical fact. That is a stupid idea. The political right gets Māori political issues totally wrong. And the left is no better. The left wants to force the treaty onto modern New Zealand. They want to force modern New Zealand to fit into an arrangement that is completely outdated. The treaty belongs to a very, very different time period. It cannot be shoehorned onto modern New Zealand. It is not practical, it is not realistic, it is not feasible. We should not be tearing things down and rebuilding them around an old, outdated agreement. This will not right the wrongs of history. This will not satiate your white guilt. It will create division and chaos. It will cement the racial divides that we should be seeking to overcome. Restructuring New Zealand around the treaty is both impossible and undesirable. The treaty belongs to a different age. It has been neglected for far too long to be introduced now. It should have been honoured from the moment it was signed, but it has been violated for too long to be honoured now. The country is nothing like the one in which it was signed. New Zealand is totally unrecognisable. An agreement from one time period cannot be forced onto a radically different time period. In my view, the political left gets Māori political issues wrong. It is an incredible thing, how both the right and the left can get Māori politics so wrong. How can two sides be so wrong in such different ways? I find it very frustrating. We have 6 different parties in Parliament with 2 fundamentally flawed perspectives. The mutual stupidity must come to an end. We must recognise the wrongs of the past while being pragmatic and reasonable. We must right the wrongs of the past without creating new problems in the present.